And welcome to the Native News Today program. Gerald Wofford with Jason Salzman. We thank you for joining us this morning. We decided to venture out to Mvskoke, to the Honor Heights Park, and visit the Five Tribes Museum, where, Jason, there's just so much great art here.
Yeah, as you look around this room, there's a lot of great artwork, and right behind us is no different. This is The Legend of the Owl, done by Enoch Kelly Haney, who is the principal chief of the Seminole Nation. And as you see his name all over some of these paintings in this room, you also recognize that he's not just a chief, he's a very accomplished artist. And there's some sculptures here that he's done as well. So a man of many talents, and this is evidence of that too.
Well, as we said, we are recording here from the Honor Heights Park today, Five Tribes Museum. They've got some events coming up in July, and a little bit later in the program we'll announce those.
Yeah, busy month for this museum here. They're having a show that will run all throughout July, so, and a couple other things, but we'll get to that later. And they asked us to do it, and we said, hey, we're Native News Today. Anything going on at a great place like this, we'd be more than happy to let you know.
That's right, getting the news information out to you. And as we always say, we feel like we've got a very entertaining, very educational, and very enlightening program for you today.
3 E's.
That's
Can I buy
right.
a vowel? How about 3 of them? Never mind.
Over the weekend, happening over in Mvskoke, was the Creek Nation Festival.
Hey, we're still alive. Hey, we made it through it, huh?
We did survive. We've got T-shirts. They're going to give us medals later in a special ceremony for that, and we'll probably videotape that for you as well. So many things happened at this festival, Jason. Concerts, just everything going on.
Definitely. It was a great time. We're going to have some footage for you. We're going to have an interview with foreigner Irene Bedard, who was the voice of Disney's Pocahontas. She came down and entertained the fans. There was fry bread, funnel cakes, corn dogs, and there was softball, horseshoes, volleyball. It was great. I mean, too much to mention. I about ran myself ragged trying to go around there and cover everything, but we made it. We made it.
That's right.
But for the grace of the Creator.
It was a great festival, so many things going on. In fact, the festival kicked off Thursday evening with the stickball. There was a public stickball exhibition there.
Stomp dance there and out on the grounds of the Omniplex. And anybody that knows Creek people there, it's a big part of the culture. Biggest part of the culture, just about.
And the stomp dance is what we want to key on specifically. We want to present this little highlight video of the stomp dance exhibition that happened Thursday night.
All right, and there's a video showing you a little bit of how the Creek Stomp Dance goes and what to expect if you're ever around a stomp dance. So now you can be informed and know that you won't sit around feeling like a stranger or anything. Show you a little bit of that.
Always remember to dance counterclockwise, okay? Don't go clockwise, okay?
Yeah, because they'll get you for that. No, but seriously, we were at the festival, like Gerald said, just everywhere. We were at every event. You could be seeing us out there. If you were out enjoying the festival, chances are you saw me, Josh, or producer Gerald, or producer Josh Lane. I'm sorry. You know, we're such a team here together that it's hard to differentiate one from the other.
It's kind of like the X-Men, you know,
exactly,
you just don't know.
exactly.
There's Wolverine over here, Cyclops, you know, you just get it all together.
Definitely. But I'm still looking for Storm, if anybody finds her. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, to get away from all that, we were backstage horsing around in the backstage area there, and somebody actually gave us some VIP passes. That's unbelievable that they would do that. But in the midst of all that, Gerald here caught up with Irene Bedard, who's the voice of Disney's Pocahontas, and she's also a performing artist, and got up on stage and did some music.
Got to be one of the most fortunate Native American men Saturday afternoon by interviewing Irene Bedard. So we want to show you that interview right now. And we are here with Native American actress and musician Irene Bedard. Irene, we appreciate your time this afternoon. Your band, Denny Band, just put on a great show here. For our watching audience here, tell us a little bit about yourself, tribal affiliation, and where you were raised.
I'm a Nupiaq, Yupik, and Eskimo on my mother's side. On my father's side, I'm Northern Cree and French Canadian.
Irene, I don't want to embarrass you, but you are one of the most recognizable Native American celebrities today. You really are. And I mean, well, if someone was to tell you that 10 years ago that you would reach the fame and success that you have today, what might you have thought?
I was just this Eskimo girl from Alaska, and I moved to New York, so moved to Philadelphia, went to school and got my Bachelor of Fine Arts in Theater, and then moved to New York City and there at the American Community House, I started a Native theater ensemble with a bunch of the other people that were there. And we were doing original works and plays, and I thought I'd be doing plays my whole life. It never occurred to me that I'd be, now I'm almost 40 movies. It never occurred to me that Hollywood would want an Eskimo girl from Alaska.
I have to ask you, on the art side, do you love doing the music more or acting?
Oh, that's kind of like asking what your favorite child is. They're so different because, actually, when I first started doing the music, it was all of this stuff that was opening up because our son was coming into the world, and it was, post 9/11 when my husband and I started collaborating, and we just had all these things that we thought, well, we want to hand on to our son, our next generation, and so my heart's really close to the music and really close to that, and doing films and television, I really love the chance to be able to look through the eyes of somebody else and through history, and I get to learn about being a human, being a woman, being all these different people in history and in fiction, and so they're so different. They're so different.
You mentioned a little bit about your family. Tell us some names, husband and children.
My husband's name is Denny, and we have our band, Irene Bedard and Denny band. We call our band ID. And our little boy, she's turning 3 tomorrow. His name is Quinn Joseph Wilson, and his Inupiaq name is Mvskoke, and it means someone who thinks before they act.
Well, happy birthday out there. One more question here. I could say all the movies and everything that you've been in here. We'd probably be here for another 2 hours and everything. But is there anything on the horizon that we can expect to see you in, movie or television?
Well, right now there are a lot of DVDs just recently came out. Greasewood Flats, Edge of America, Into the West, New World, and Miracle at Sage Creek. These all just came out. The next movie that I have coming out is called Tortilla Heaven. It's coming out in October 2006. And it's with George Lopez, Miguel Sandoval, Olivia Hussey, Elaine Miles. It's a really great cast, and it's about a small town in New Mexico where the face of Jesus appears on a tortilla, and it changes this sort of fable-like, quaint town into, the craziness of the world that we live in today, and how everyone wants to take a piece of that tortilla, that miracle. And so it's really a look at it's a comedy, but it's a look at ourselves in a funny way,
Well,
So
we'll
I'm
look
looking
forward to
that.
seeing that. Native American actress Irene Bedard, we appreciate your time, and God bless, and all the best to you and your family.
Thank you.
All right, there, Gerald Wofford with I don't know, you weren't intimidated being in the presence of such beauty, were you? Oh, you're used to it anyway.
Well, after I fainted and got back up, I was all right.
Yeah, we had EMT on staff there. We're going to take a break real quick. We'll be right back with more Native news today. The Native American Times provides news coverage that is specifically tailored to the Native American perspective. We emphasize an understanding of special issues such as sovereign rights, civil rights, and government-to-government relations. Our staff of reporters and columnists provide a daily digest of news that is often utilized for national outlets such as CNN, NBC News, ABC News, the Los Angeles Times, and many others, because the whole world is Indian country.
Come and visit the Osage Tribal Tourism and Visitor Center in Pawhuska. The museum has an extensive collection of works from Osage artists. Special events happening in May and June include Stories of the Cedar Chest, an all-Osage art show and market, tours of the Osage Tribal Campus, and a celebration titled Self-Determination and Unification of the Osage Nation.
If you or a loved one have a disability, please call us at the Mvskoke Creek Nation Vocational Rehabilitation Services, where culturally appropriate counseling and vocational, medical, and psychological evaluations are provided.
My name is Larry Dean Jewell, and thanks to Mvskoke Creek Nation Vocational Rehabilitation Services, my life has changed for the better.
Funding for this program is made available through the U.S. Department of Education Rehabilitation Services, located in Washington, D.C.
And we thank you for joining us on the Native News Today program. Gerald Wofford with Jason Salzman. And Jason, a very special event happened over in Coweta.
Yes, it was the grand opening of a brand new, beautiful facility there in Coweta, the newest Indian health clinic from the Creek Nation. It's a 60,000 square foot facility, just absolutely gorgeous architecture, lots of old Creek artifacts, lots of old Creek pictures adorn the hallways there. And it's not just for Creeks, they'll be serving some Cherokees there in that area too, giving health care to all of our Indian people. And it was certainly a great day for not only the Creek Nation, but for all the tribes of Oklahoma there in Coweta.
I think anytime you can provide expanded health services to our people, it's certainly a big plus for us, in particular in this part of our jurisdiction. As you know, many of our people in this area have had to either go to Claremore or Hastings or Tahlequah to get health service, but with this new facility certainly is a big positive addition to our healthcare system.
Chief Ellis, this has got to be one of the better days so far, the 2006 year for the Creek Nation. A plan that has been in works for some time. To see it come to fruition now in this beautiful facility has to be gratifying as the leader of this tribe.
Larry, it's my 15th year in tribal government. Today is one of the most important days I've went through.
This facility, not only will it provide top-of-the-line health care to our citizens in this area, which has been needed for some time, but it will also serve as a point of pride, as a landmark for our tribe as well, won't it?
Oh yes, we've set a goal here that the other tribes are going to have to follow. So we're so proud that this thing has worked out so good.
This won't be the only one either. You mentioned in your address earlier that there's facilities like this already in planning, right?
Right, we're planning one, and I'm hoping that by the end of the year we get started on one like this in Eufaula.
All right.
And there will be one in Okmulgee in the coming year or two.
Definitely. This kicks off a lot of interest in the tribe. Anything like this really puts us on the map and gets us out there in the public's mind and shows, in your opinion, I know you agree with me, this shows that the tribe in the 21st century is a proactive tribe. They get things done. We don't mess around. We get things done, and we're very proactive, right?
Sure are, and all the citizens here, they're going to realize that the tribe is moving ahead, that the three branches of government are working together. That's the only way it'll happen, and this is a result of what we've done working together.
And a very special day in Coweta as the clinic is open and serving people in the area and as well as in northeastern Oklahoma as well. You know, another event that happened at the Creek Nation Festival was the rock band Foreigner came to visit the festival, and they put on quite a show.
They sure did, Gerald. Everybody there that night was looking forward to it, and for good reason. You look at these guys over the years, and they've been doing it for a long time. Lou Gramm, whether he's played with Foreigner or now with his brothers, Lou Gramm, the Lou Gramm Band, they've been successful, and their hits have been timeless. I know this guy right here, probably, you know, back in high school, driving around Pryor looking for chicks, probably had that Foreigner turned up. You know, I want to know what love is.
Well, you know, considering Boston, Kansas, Foreigner.
Yeah, Boston. Good
Very,
mention.
very nice bands.
Big Boston fan, but also yes, Foreigner. You know, you look at all their hits: Double Vision, Hot Blooded, Cold as Ice. I mean, you could not deny the success of this band. You may not like them, but you could not deny their success. And they were out at the Creek Festival, rocking the house, Lou Gramm and company, and we got a chance to catch up with them right when he came off stage and check it out. Here's Foreigner. The Creek Nation Omniplex was rocking and rolling this past Saturday night as fans packed the house to get a glimpse at Lou Gramm of Foreigner. The band took a little time to mingle with fans and sign some autographs before hitting the stage to do their thing. We caught up with lead singer Lou Gramm after the show to get his thoughts. All right, we're here at the 32nd Annual Mvskoke Creek Nation Festival here with Lou Gramm, lead singer of Foreigner, and great excitement, great energy out here tonight, and a great place, a lot of people. Must have been a real rush up there on stage.
It sure was. They were loud and rowdy, and they egged us on. The louder they were, the harder we played.
That's the way it's always been for many years, ain't that right?
That's right. No matter who I'm playing with, and it's a lot of fun to play with my brothers in my own band, just as it was a lot of fun to play with Foreigner for all those years.
Well, we got a lot of supporters here. You can hear in the background, a lot of guys come out to see you all. On behalf of the Creek Nation, speaking from myself, on behalf of all the Creek citizens and the Creek administration, very honored to have you all at our festival and would love to have you back any other time.
We're honored to be here. Thank you so much for having us, and you can call us back anytime. We'd come in a minute.
All right, Lou.
All right.
Great time.
And let's take a break right now. You're watching the Native News Today.
At the Palace Grocery, located on 201 North Main in Fairfax, we have custom cut meats at great prices for dinners, powwows, or any special event. Our ground beef is only $1 all day, every day. You know our food is top of the line because we are established and owned by the Osage tribe, and we believe in taking care of our Indian people. Our superb checkers will ensure you leave with a smile. So come by and check us out, or call us up. And remember, we deliver.
Welcome back to the Native News Today program. Gerald Wofford with Jason Salzman, and we've been talking about the festival that happened over the weekend, the 32nd Annual Creek Nation Festival, and all the events that are happening. Well, we just want to share a little video highlight of the festival.
Yeah, let's take a look at a small condensed version of 4 days of big time excitement. Here's the Creek Festival.
We say hooray for the sun shine. the same for everyone. So think before the damage is done, and put away your gun, put away your gun, put away your gun. Think before the damage is done. Cause you can't stop it anyway.
I say welcome to the world, baby.
You can't stop it anyway.
I say sleep those lullabies and dream, baby.
You can't stop it anyway.
I say welcome to the world, baby.
You can't stop it anyway.
I say sleep those lullabies and dream,
Say,
baby.
hooray, hooray for the sun shines the same for everyone. Hooray for the sun shines the same for everyone. Hooray for the sun shines the same for everyone. Hooray for the sun shines the same for everyone. Hooray for the sun shines the same for everyone. 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 For everyone.
And let's take a break right now. You're watching the Native News Today. Today's world is far different than the one our ancestors knew. But though times have changed, we the Mvskoke Creek people remain a strong people. Many of our traditions continue to thrive in today's modern world. For 1,000 years and more we have been here, and we will be here for 1,000 more. Times have changed, but so have we, and the Mvskoke Creek people are a part of this time, this country, and this economy.
Have you been denied your Social Security disability claim? Owen Parvin and Associates can help you get what you rightly deserve. We're willing to go with you every step of the way and can take your claim through the system to get the results you need. And our help is at no risk to you. If your claim doesn't produce winning results, our services don't require compensation. Owen Parvin and Associates. We're willing to fight to make sure that your affairs are always handled fairly. Welcome to the New Tradition Clinic. Here, our patients receive individual attention and care as we help them overcome diabetic neuropathy, heal their non-healing wounds, and even prevent diabetic amputation by combining the latest in electrical stimulation with more traditional healing methods that treat the whole person, not just the illness.
We are the New Tradition Clinic, shining a new light on the diabetic patient.
And welcome back to the Native News Today program. Gerald Wofford and Jason Salzman. We've been dedicating this program to the Creek Nation Festival because so many events happen out there, so many wonderful things were going on.
Yeah, and don't worry, because we'll be hitting the festival world tour. Native News Today will be out at the Cherokee Festival coming up on Labor Day weekend there. So don't worry, we'll be out and we'll be about there too. Just getting a few highlights and everything, catching what's going on down there too. So we like to go to all the tribal festivals.
And if you have some tribal events happening, things going on out there, let us know. Contact us at at our contact offices, our numbers rather, which are...
Definitely. Let's go ahead and sprinkle this over here. It's 918-732-7637. Or our fax number is 918-758-0824. Or you can reach me at email at jsalzman@muscogenation-nsn.gov. Or you can reach him at email at gwofford@muscogenation-nsn.gov. Gerald?
Just so many things going on with the Creek Nation Festival and everything, and the events also that are happening here at the Five Tribes Museum. We're going to leave you now with flutist John Timothy, who has been worked here at the museum as well, and just a great accomplished flutist. So we're going to leave you with this music, but also announce the events that are happening here at the Council House Museum here at the Mvskoke through the month of July. So enjoy this and check out these events and dates, and see if you get a chance, come on over. For Jason Salzman, I'm Gerald Wofford, and our producer Josh Slane, as always. In the meantime, take care, God bless. We'll see you soon.
Take it away, John.